that troubles you, anything that bothers you, once you get into alignment and intimacy with God, it flies away. It fizzles out. Not that it's no more non-existent, but it doesn't bother you again. Because the first thing intimacy does is peace, confidence, and hope. You have hope for a greater tomorrow. Hope for a greater, even after life. So God wants you to be intimate with him. Just love him. Love him. Love him. Love him. Because he first loved you. Job was going through terrible times. I mean, that was the biggest trial ever. A man lost all his investments in one day. A man who was one of the wealthiest men in the whole of the East lost them in one day. Lost all his children, 7 of them, in one day. Over 7 of them. He lost them in one day. Lost his health. Same day. Come on. And yet he said, I know my Redeemer. Even if you've lost anything, you've not lost God. I want you to understand something. That you lost something is not a news. The news is that you can get it back. Are you aware that God himself lost angels? Are you aware that Adam and Eve and all that were created one time, everything was wiped out? God had to start again. Why are you afraid to start again? God started again. The whole earth wiped. Only Noah. 8 people were left in the world. From that 8 people, look at what the world has evolved into. Never be afraid or worried when you lose things, but make sure you don't lose God. Make sure you don't lose God. Isaiah chapter 50 verse 8. He that justified me is nigh. Who can contend with me? Let us stand together. Where is my adversary? Let him come here. So long God that justifies you is near you, who can contend with you? What shall we say to these things? Romans 8:31. What shall we say to all these things? What shall we say to all these things? Romans 8 verse 31. For if God be for us, who can be against us? Love him continually.